Yo, what's going on? It is Sir Hans Felix here. Happy Saturday or happy Sabbath. Some of us call it that. Um, Man, so the reason for this video is like I just want to keep it real with y'all. Um, this topic is something that really resonates with me because I see a lot of people and you know they they resonate with how we in the society right now we are just looking for answers at all times. And when I say answers, I'm talking about like we want this success to pretty much take all our problems away. And the truth of the matter is like I don't think that's really what we want. And let me tell you why this is not something that you really want. If you're going to grow, you want to grow gradually because if you scale too fast, it won't last. Um, in my spare time, I like to watch certain videos that kind of show the other side of like what ultimate success can be for some people that are around our age. And it is very funny to me to see that like time and time again, there's always this reoccurring theme. The person finds success and now they're struggling or fighting to keep this tenure, this, how should I say this? It's like they're trying to hold on to the happiness that they felt the first time they realized that wow, I'm successful, like I've achieved my dreams, and now they're suffering from success. Isn't that crazy? Like many people, and probably you watching this video right now, you're like, man, I can't wait to be rich. I can't wait to be successful. Yeah, I won't have this problem no more. But really, what you're thinking and what you're presetting is once I have access to what I've been praying for, what I have been working hard towards, then it's like a script, right? If or once, then I will be happy. I will finally be less annoyed about my problems. But the truth of the matter is, this couldn't have been any further from the truth. And so I'm watching this video right now, and I didn't even know he was the guy behind this amazing watch company that he sold. If you guys ever on Instagram seen this brand right here, it's called Movement. And let me just bring this back real quick. So he's just kind of telling his story about how like he sold his company at 30 for $100 million. $100 million. It's a lot of money, right? And so you would think Buddy would be happy, right? And he's now suffering from success. And I just thought this is amazing. Like, wow. 30 under 30. Then in 2018, I sold the company for more money than I could have ever. Hey, just watch this real quick, man. It was euphoric, and I thought it would last forever. He thought it would last forever. I bought the car and house that I've always wanted, and was able to help out my friends and family. I was just looking to enjoy my life. But as time passed, I couldn't help but start to feel this void growing inside me. Listen, just listen. A void. Nothing could really compare. Hold on. He said, after, like, can you imagine? You sold a company for $100 million. Shouldn't that take care of all your problems? Like, shouldn't you be like super happy? I mean, don't get him wrong, right? And I know somebody's dying to be in the comment section like, well, man, let me have these problems. Slow down, okay? Take a chill pill. Just think about this for a second. This person is telling you, and this is not for like likes and views and virality. This is him being real. And this is why sometimes I'm wondering like how come many of our artists, the artists of our time, they get famous, but you see them not being constantly happy about the fame. And sometimes you hear people make music that say, man, I miss the times, like athletes say that a lot too, like movie actors, they're like, yo, I miss the times where I was not famous. I miss the times where I wasn't rich, like I wasn't having these type of problems. And I'm like, damn, but brother, and you see, social media is so funny, man. The comment sections are undefeated. People are just posting their thoughts for free. Like they're bashing you for free. Like their immediate thought transcribes straight into the comment section. And that's like really how somebody feels. Like no one paid you to write this. You really felt this way about writing that about another human being. You know? But that's besides the point. You see a lot of people are just regretting having been rich because now they're dealing with the other side of being rich and successful. And it's a beast. And so imagine scaling so fast into something that you weren't quite prepared for. You wanted the immediate result, but you did not perceive or uh, you didn't really put into the thought. I mean, how could you, right? We don't think about the fast adjustments that we have to make towards something as grand as success. It's a new environment. It's a new reality, and sometimes most people don't have. It happens so fast that you don't have the chance of scaling gradually and adapting to the environment. So now your brain is having a hard time warping around certain new realities. I face that from time to time. I'm like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Want it to be successful. Want it to be, well, I want it to be profitable. I want it to like be consistent in my craft. I wanted this. I wanted that. And then boom, it starts to happen. Boom, it starts to happen. Boom, it starts to happen. I'm like, okay, why do I not feel this sense of fulfillment? Or why am I feeling like the other shoe is gonna drop at any moment? I'm just having these like anxious thoughts. What if I stop being consistent? What if I stop being, yeah, I can feel my heart beating just saying that, yo. Like what if I stop having the system that's making me rely on the dreams that I can now say that I can achieve, or the financial decisions I can now comfortably say I can do, I can make. Like what if I lose my ability to think and process properly? So these thoughts spiral you into like episodes of anxiety, which now finally bring me to understand that, yo, this is why a human being needs a realm, an energy, an entity to look up to that exists beyond the realm of money and fulfillment and time and just like it's not, the human can't really handle it. That's why sometimes these artists and these people, they take drugs to try and slow them down, just to pace it. Because once the train starts to go, there's no slowing down. There's no slowing down, and it's true why it's important. Why like the soul needs God, a being that exists with love and doesn't need much from you, but you need it to survive. You need this state of being, state of mind of worship and contentment and fulfillment. Whether you have it or you don't have it, it's like, how do you stay in this state of balance? Because from what I understand, humans need a purpose. Humans need something that loves them, or a thought, an actual like space in the mind where like nothing else matters besides just to be, to exist, to appreciate, and to love. Because all of that stuff that people are chasing, all the things that you feel like you want to attain, once you attain them, it's like, oh, great, now what? Or now you're having issues dealing with how your environment no longer kind of resonates with you, and you're finding so hard to maintain those relationships, and it's shifting. You don't have the time that you thought you would have anymore, because now you have to scale and maintain your company, or deal with a whole bunch of new clientele, or customer base, or whatever the success brings. And if you're not finding a medium, a middle ground, oh, it can spiral really quickly. And so he says he says in the video that what he realizes is what made him happy. See, it says finding a purpose. What made him happy?
I was living my fullest potential. I needed to do something creative again.
He needed to do something creative.
Something that scared me.
Something that gives him
Film has been extremely influential on me
purpose.
growing up. Something real.
Something
And some
real.
people around the world enjoy it. I knew that in order to feel like I was living my fullest potential, I needed to do something creative again.
There it is. He sold his company, but he also lost his passion, his purpose. So, in order for a human being to continuously achieve and remain fulfilled, they have to have a purpose. And that's why sometimes, like, you see traders too, like, people ask them, so wait, if you're making all this money and da 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 da, why are you still teaching? Because it gets boring to achieve a goal. And time is still here watching you, like, what do you want to do now that you took care of your bills for 3 months in advance? What do you want to do? And you're like, well, I should go and run errands, or I should book a flight. I should buy another car. Like, you're just looking for this next dopamine and dopamine and dopamine. But at what point does it stop? It doesn't. So this is why you have to learn to slow down and accept the journey for whatever it is. Because once you make it into the next step, it's going to be a new challenge. It's going to be something that you might not even enjoy because you felt like you made it here so fast. And you might even get hit with the imposter syndrome, feelings of anxiety that you can't even handle, and wish you want to go back, and you can't go back. And this is why sometimes people spiral into things that we don't even want to mention. But we know that it definitely includes self-destruction. So in order for you to avoid self-destruction, embrace your journey. Scale gradually. Appreciate every moment, because that moment is here today, and it is a memory that you'll either deal with because you'll never see it again. Including this video that I'm creating right now in real time. It's only gonna be a gift for me to look back at this video and be inspired that I did this and I recorded it, and I'm gonna watch this in the future. The future's happening right now. With every word that's coming out of my mouth is in the past. So document your journey. And be grateful every day for just being alive. No matter what. I know times are hard. But this too shall pass. It always will change. Okay? So hopefully this message resonates with you. I'm so glad I picked up the camera. I'm so glad God led me to this video just to feel this incredible, overwhelming feeling of needing to pick up the camera and really leave this message here, because I know it's going to resonate with somebody else. Because I know it's going to resonate with me just watching this video again. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Or if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. If you're watching this in the evening, and if you're watching this for the 15,000th time, there's a reason. and you're looking for that purpose, and I hope you find it. Until then, see you next time.